Viking Line Amorella. This is a separate video about Viking Amorella's accident September 20, 2020. I will take you on a trip through the accident site, and show where the grounding took place and where the ship later ran ashore to ensure stability.
Just before 13:50 September 20, 2020, Viking Line's ship MS Amorella ran aground off Lumparland and Foglow. The basic feeling took place approximately at Aground.
Here was the first grounding in the ice buoy that came loose. The captain comes to the bridge and takes over. They discover that they have holes in the hull and send an emergency message. The captain decides to run Amorella aground to stabilize the ship.
There are 207 passengers and 74 crew members on board. In the opinion of the Sea Rescue Center, the ship first ran aground, whereupon it then continued and deliberately drove ashore to stabilize the situation and avoid taking in water. The crew sent an emergency message to the Sea Rescue Center in English. Mayday, we have evaluated the situation. We have leaks in the lower regions of the ship and we are still evaluating, but we have leaks in several places.
Decides to drive Amorella up aground.
Räddningscentralen Amorella 16. Mayday. Rescue Turku Amorella, we are currently evaluating the situation. We have leakage in the lower regions of the ship, and we are evaluating still, but the leakage is in several compartments. Okej, räddningscentralen Amorella 16. Mayday. Resident of Turku Amorella, we are currently evaluating the situation. We have leakage in the lower regions of the ship, and we are evaluating still, but the leakage is in several compartments.
Evacuation of the passengers on board the Amorella began on Sunday at 15:40. The people were evacuated in groups of 20 people. Once ashore, everyone is registered at Strandnäs School. 2 hours later, the evacuation was over. All passengers were taken to the mainland where they were offered hotel facilities and then the opportunity to continue on Stockholm with Viking Line's ship Rosella. The ship was pulled from the ground just before 4 p.m. on Wednesday, 23rd of September. After Amorella was pulled from the ground, the bottom of the ship was inspected. It turned out that Amorella cannot drive on its own machine. Therefore, she was towed to Langes harbor. In Langes, Amorella was emptied of cargo before she continued her journey to the shipyard in Naantali on Thursday morning for repairs.
A boulder has been found on the edge of the fairway, where Amorella ran aground just over a week ago. The boulder was found when the armed forces examined the seabed in the area. Now they are investigating how the boulder ended up in the fairway. According to Kirkla, it is possible that the ice has moved on the boulder. It is also possible that the boulder has moved in connection with the grounding, says Kirkla. The boulder is 4 meters long and 1 to 2 meters high. There is just over 7 meters of water above the highest point of the block. The Transport and Communications Agency has closed the fairway. Amorella will be replaced by Gabriella on the Turku, Stockholm route.